Hello, everyone. So, I think many of us Gen Xers want peace and efficiency now that we're getting older. And I think a lot of us are at a crossroads in terms of the stuff we've accumulated over the years in our house. Now, recently I was visiting a friend of mine, his parents, and he lives with his parents still. And his house was so cluttered. They had stuff piled up like to the yin yang. To a point, I heard that when his father got sick, they couldn't even fit the stretcher in there. So that got me thinking about, decluttering my house earlier than later. I think it becomes much harder as you get older and become a senior citizen. And I think when I look around the house, and I'm sure you look around yours, you see, your kids' old projects, maybe a set of dishes that you never used. And our houses start looking more like, how should I say, a museum. And unfortunately, all this clutter starts to drain us mentally. And that's what we don't want as we get older. We want more peace in our lives now because we want to start enjoying our life and to have so much mental baggage to carry. It becomes exhausting. So I started recently looking at the stuff at my house, and I have to tell you, um, it gets exhausting looking at it. And to wake up each morning to decide, which outfit to wear. I mean, I still got so many clothes from many years ago that I still haven't let go of. And the other thing is going through a box of cables, and I don't even know which cable belongs to which electronic anymore. And appliances that I've bought over the years, watching, late night infomercials, they're still collecting dust in my cupboard. So in today's video, I want to share my 10-minute reset on getting rid of stuff that no longer serves me. And I'm hoping that this video will help you guys. One of the things I want to say is, instead of spending a weekend or week dreading getting rid of stuff, focus on zones of influence for 10 minutes. And that'll allow you to slowly declutter your household without feeling like it's a big 2-day weekend adventure. And here are 5 ways you guys can do that. So the number one rule that I follow is the good enough rule. Don't try to be perfect. You're going to end up exhausting yourself if you try to get everything or get rid of everything at once. And you're going to have like so much decision fatigue trying to figure out, what to keep or what to toss out. In my opinion, it's more sustainable to just spend 10 minutes instead of 5 hours just going through stuff and getting rid of stuff that you don't want anymore. And the second thing is I adopted a 1 in and 2 out strategy. So that means that you can stop the clutter creep by ensuring that every new item that you bring into the household, you will get rid of 2 older unused items from the household. And the third thing I do now is the focus, the reset on horizontal surfaces. So counters, tables, desks. I noticed that when I did that, when I come home to a clean, clear surfaces in the house, immediately I feel this sense of, I guess, accomplishment, and I feel a sense of pride and energy because now the home feels organized and free. I feel, how should I say, refreshed. And I noticed that professional cleaners, when we hire them, that they like to do this because they can come into a cluttered house, and by the time they leave, there's still some stuff that's still there that's not thrown away, right? But it's the way they organize things. But I always notice that they always clear the horizontal surfaces, which really opens up the room a lot. And the fourth thing I do is I tackle the guilt of getting rid of things by asking, does this item serve my future, or am I just holding it on to it because it's something from the past? So once I realize that I haven't used that item in over a year or more for a lot of instances, then it becomes a lot easier to get rid of it. And I found that to be very helpful. And the fifth one is notice how a quick 10-minute declutter of your living space creates almost like a dopamine hit for you. And it shifts the mood and how you feel for the entire evening. And it makes the home feel like a sanctuary again. So those are my 5. Try this out in your home. I guarantee that you will feel less bogged down and life will feel a lot lighter. And that's what I think many of us Gen Xers want nowadays, is a home that supports their current life, which allows us to focus on our hobbies, to relax, and to have a peace of mind. And I think that's important as we move into the second chapter of our life. So I'm curious to hear from all of you, which zone of influence in your home that's currently calling for a 10-minute reset. Share your progress with me and let's reclaim our sanctuary together. All right? So if you like this video and you found it helpful, please feel free to like, share, or subscribe. And feel free to check out my next video. All right? Take care, and I'll see you next time.